Hey there, Gemini. How are you? It's me, NSF from the Inner Bloom, and I'm back doing your July 2018 readings. So, as usual, wow, this is going to be a relationship spread. You could apply with any who. It could be with your friends, with your family, with your colleagues, with your best friend, with your children, with your lovers, with your partners, anywho. I'm basically just going to pick up your relationship energy in general, okay? Anyway, you have the Nine of Pentacles and you also have the Wheel of the Year as your overall energy, meaning that if we were to take it into a general spread, guys, luck-wise, when it comes to finances, when it comes to money, ka-ching, ka-ching, it's doing really great for you this month, okay? You're going to focus much more on your independence. I mean, luck-wise, it's really doing really great for you in July, seriously. You know, take that giant leap of faith if you have like a new ventures, new investments coming up for you, or new business opportunities. Take that giant leap of faith. Your luck is running good right now. Okay, it really does running good. Even if you want to, go with the jackpot or a lottery, whatever, try to do that because your luck is really good in money sector right now. Okay, now if we're talking in a relationship sense, you do have an unwavering devotion and loyalty towards someone. You still do. You have that admiration feeling that you feel for someone, and you felt like it's something that is karmic. You felt like everything happens for a reason, and you felt like this person is in your life to serve some sort of purpose, which is good. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like a non-moving energy. So do you do something about it? I don't think like you guys do something about it. You guys are more passive than ever now, which is funny because Geminis are, but now you guys are very, very passive. You guys are just standing your ground, and you know that, what, I have this unwavering devotions and loyalty towards you. I feel like you are here for a reason, but I'm not going to do anything about it. Instead, I'm going to focus more on my independence. Challenge, you have the Justice card. So you could have like a Libra challenging you on a Scorpio. But with the challenge here, the Death card calls, the Death card is always about transformation, shedding off the old skin. Shedding off the old skin might sound cliche to you, but it also talks about shedding off the old habits. If you kind of like take a sit back and relax and, try to think of yourself, why do I keep falling for people who is not good for me? Why is it that every time, each year goes by and it's like same story, different person? It's about you kind of like contemplating that, meditating, and then kind of like contemplating why, and shedding off that kind of like old habits. With the Justice card here, it means that you feel like things has not been standing on an even keel. Meaning that you felt like you've been giving. You felt like, in this relationship, you love them more than they do love you. And now that's why you kind of like taking a step back and you just have that sense of admiration, but you're not charging forward towards them anymore because you felt like it's more of a one-sided. I think you guys feel like you get your hopes up too high, whereas they're not on the same page as you. Okay? They do have the Page of Pentacles in the past. The Page of Pentacles, for me, I mean, if you look at this woman closely, she's eyeing her pentacles really, really closely, meaning that this person really sees you as a potential. This person has, out of all the pentacles in the world, they finally kind of like take you here. This is Gemini, and now they're kind of like analyzing you. They might have done some sort of extensive research, meaning that stalking thing, to find out things about you, whether you're worthy for them to love you or whether you are not, just something like that. On the other hand, you also have the Queen of Cups. So you could be dealing with multiple people here. There's someone here who is like eyeing you, observing you, whether you're worthy to, deserve their love. And then you have here someone who is already there, stable, and very, very emotionally receptive towards you. They already are in the feels for you, this Queen of Cups, okay? So you could be dealing with one person or two person. If you're dealing with only one person, meaning that although this person is also like emotionally in the feels for you, but they're kind of like taking it, what is this English for that? They are kind of like very overprotective for their feelings, so they're kind of like seeing you whether you're worthy of their attention or not before they open up their heart to you, before they express their undying love for you. With the Page of Pentacles is also someone who you always constantly need to give a green light. And I think like Gemini will never have any problem with that, right? Gemini will never have any problem with that. I mean, this person needs a constant green light so that you can boost their confidence so that they can approach you more. I mean, if you're a girl and you're dealing with that type of man who you felt like this person is taking their slow damn ass time to approach you, you kind of just need to give them like a little bit of green light because the feels is there here. The feeling is here. I mean, in the past, okay? We haven't seen the present card yet, but in the past it was like that. Oh, nice. You have the Page of Cups. Oh, it's nice. It's like you felt like you kind of like is a little bit rebirth. Okay, you have the Four of Cups here. Interesting. The World card and also the Seven of Cups. So you were afraid. This is when your super duper intelligent brain is working against you. The way I see it here, Gemini, I mean, their card is fine, all right in the past. And when I'm talking about this, means like a few weeks or a few days ago, okay? They really do have feels for you, and they really do have a good intention with you. I mean, the Page of Cups in a traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, the fish is this person's new catch, their first catch, and they're willingly giving it to you. So it means that it's something that is genuine for them to give it to you. And somehow, because, you know, you're letting your brain, you're getting your mental thing, your cerebral thing get the best of you, you became the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is a card where it's either you're creating problems that was actually been solved in the past, or you're just creating things because you felt like it's too good to be true. You just felt like this is too good to be true. You could have already ended something with someone in the past, and you're bringing that emotional baggage into the relationship that you've had. Now, okay, with the Seven of Cups, it could also mean that, you know, if you're still single, you could be, you know that they're interested. You know that they're interested in you, but you're not ready yet to open up your heart chakra because, you know, you had the World card. So you were trying to get over someone, and you're kind of like putting them as one of your options. But be mindful though. There's like one person here who is really has a good intention for you. Now they're like the Eight of Cups. Now they feel like they're emotionally unfulfilled for you because they felt like they've been rejected. This person is kind of like delaying the Empress card. This person is kind of like delaying his promises now. You know, with this person who is already very, very emotional, receptive, and willing to listen and understand you, I know you know this person. You know, I really know you know this person. This person is just someone who is always there, someone who you felt like, oh my God, you're so nice. Like, how come you're so nice? You know, someone like that. I'm a Sag, so I'm your opposite, so I know how it feels like, oh my God, you're so nice, you're just too good to be true. I don't think, like, you know, guys like you exist. So that's why you're like, wait a minute, I think you're just, wait a minute, let me think about it first, okay? In the end, you just guys are kind of like rejecting them, and now they're feeling like they're emotionally unfulfilled. This person really has super duper feels for you. With the Knight of Pentacles, now they're kind of like postponing their proposal to you because they feel rejected almost, okay? And you guys are kind of like losing creativity in how to make this relationship work because there are just so many obstacles. Now you guys are the Two of Wands because you're seeing things in a bigger picture with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So now you felt like, okay, the reason why they're delaying their proposal, the reason why they are, you know, you might see them or you might think of them as someone who is fake and deliver fake promises, but the reason why they're doing that is because they feel emotionally unfulfilled, and they felt like you guys rejected them in the past. Know that, okay? So it's not because they're fake. No, it's because you guys rejected them in the past. And I'm not putting the blame on you. I'm just like, I'm here to send you a message of the both parties involved, okay? I'm not taking any sides. I'm not taking any sides, seriously. Strength card. Yeah, but this person is really, really Huh. Right. I want one more card. Although actually I'm done, but I want one more card. Super, you have the High Priestess. So it's actually a relationship that you wanted. Something that is stable, something that, you know, can progress into either marriage, either a long-term commitment that is very, very stable, like Taurus stable. It's just something that you actually want, Gemini. It really is. Okay? But you have this at the bottom of your reading, you have the World card. So it's like a cycle has to end. Again, as I said, you know, you have the Death card as your overall challenge. The transformation has not happened yet. You haven't let go of your past. Either past person, past emotional baggage, past habit. You haven't let go of that. So it kind of is making you very, very hard to manifest or even to open up your heart chakra to welcome this person who is actually has a good intention for you. You know what? Can you imagine that I'm actually putting my cards in my DSLR box? Yeah, that's me. See, this person, I asked, how does this person feels about you? This person is all in their heads about you. Like, they're having midnight anxiety over you. What is going on with Gemini? Why they reject me? They're all in their heads. Like, they're stressing over you. Gemini, seriously? Have the Four of Cups here. We felt like you rejected them. Again, see, same card as this one. Exactly same card. We feel like you rejected them. So, guys, if you want them back, you better give them a kind of like a little bit of green light. Do they still want you? The feeling is still there. They're still hanging around in here. Okay? But they just don't know what to do in order for you to trust them again, in order for you to give them a chance, in order for you to open up your heart chakra. They just don't know what to do about it. Things will come to a screeching halt in the future. They're still hanging around though, like they're still being patient with you. They're still like, what is Gemini up to and everything, but things will come to a screeching halt in the future if it's not fixed in the near future. In my reading, when I was meditating, I said it was going to be from 7 to the 15. I know that this is a very late reading, but I'm planning to do it mid-July. So this is for the 7 into the 15. So if things are not fixed until the 15, it will come to a screeching halt. They will stop their efforts. So it's no longer that they're postponing and they're being a little bit wishy-washy with their promises. It's just like things will come to a screeching halt, but they will still be here. But they just don't feel good because you don't give them that sense of celebratory, victorious thing, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and also because they feel like they just could not rely on you. They just could not depend on you, okay? Try to fix your emotional issues a little bit. This chapter needs to end. If you're still gung-ho over your ex, it has to end. If you're still bringing past emotional baggage from the past, it needs to end because this person is really good for you, Cancer. I swear, Gemini, I swear to God. Okay? So, I really hope you guys enjoyed my reading. Gemini, I'll see you guys again in 1 week. Bye-bye.